Bragging rights, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 9, the English Standard Version. The Apostle Paul arrests an age-old human proclivity as he wraps up Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8 in Ephesians chapter 2 verse 9. That is boasting. Have you ever wondered why human beings are so prone to boasting? This question has piqued the interest of psychologists and neuroscientists enough for them to conduct a scientific study on boasting. Further, researchers also are curious why human beings hate it so much when they are subject to others boasting. In case you have forgotten, boasting is really speaking with exaggeration and excessive pride, especially about oneself, according to dictionary.com. It is more or less self-promotion or self-glorification. Boasting and bragging are synonymous. Boasting is the side of pride that the Bible cautions against. In Proverbs chapter 2 verse 11, the writer warns, "When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom." Yet, many persons give in to the pressure to engage in over-the-top showcasing of their own accomplishments, and social media has provided a ready reading and viewing audience. Psychologists have noted that many have become serial posters on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and are curious why the vain display and what are the rewards. Psychologists have found that when persons share information about themselves, the same areas of the brain are activated as those that light up when human beings are eating food or engaging in sexual intercourse. So, boasting is really a feel-good experience, and it is done to appeal to persons' empathy, or to correct insecurities, or to belittle others. Some persons who boast are aware that many persons do not have the appetite for boasting, so they have learned how to reduce overt boasting to covert bragging. Some boasters skillfully but sneakily ease boasting on others. In the text for today, the Apostle Paul silences boasting and solidifies the teaching that salvation is a gift of God. Thus, the Apostle Paul reminds his readers that works do not and cannot save humanity. While good works and faith works are important in the lives of believers, they do not provide salvation. Believers then cannot claim bragging rights for salvation. Salvation is God revealing himself to humanity by grace, and humanity believe and are saved. Such was the Apostle Paul's experience in Acts chapter 9. So, human boasting is not a new thing. In the absence of Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, humanity would always find a way to boast. If salvation could be earned, those who earned it would brag about their success in obtaining it. The Apostle Paul shares from experience with those who felt that their deeds had earned them a special favor with God, according to Philippians chapter 3, verses 2 through to 11. What joy there is in knowing that only God can provide salvation, so those who would not have much to boast about can enjoy the privilege of a restored relationship with God. Lord, you alone are worthy of all glory and honor. As your workmanship and ownership, we are your servants and are completely dependent upon you for life and salvation. Amen. You have been listening to Morning Manna with Reverend Bonnie EBW Smith, Superintendent of the Moravian Church Antigua Conference and Minister of Christian Education. Have a thankful Thursday. God bless you.